And everybody's here waiting. On one hand, I wonder how it is that they know my name, but there's been enough going on here that I'm willing to bet it was simply knowledge imparted to them by Azrael. So now it's something, it's like they always knew. I wouldn't mind some tea. Probably best if you don't know. Yeah. And they will. You can walk about at your leisure and see everything that you've done up until now. And she's texting bad puns to Sans. There's a warmth to them, though, even if puns are horrible. I still have it. I didn't actually eat it in this timeline. You may remember Asgore had attempted and failed to replicate that butterscotch pie. Heck yeah. Gonna have a great cooking time. Probably for the best. Because the monsters can go up to the surface without any need to fight. From here, it's more peacekeeping. They need to go out with a mission of non-violence. Clearly. Gonna stay inside and watch some more anime. Hey, at least you're doing what you love. It's gonna be great. Yes. He's so great. Oh my goodness. I want to be an Asgore when I grow up. Hey, you know, different anime. There's a lot of different animes out there. To be honest, I don't know, on one hand, Toriel and Sans are like the perfect couple over there. So there's a lot of want for those two. I just want Goat Dad to be happy, though. And he loves his wife, even if she's his ex-wife at this point. But I feel like he'd be better off with somebody else at this point. Don't worry, Asgore, you're gonna be happy. But in the meantime, it's just not gonna work out. You go have fun, Alphys. Hi. Oh, don't worry about that. You were having a really hard time. You felt bad about it the whole way through. We sure can, big guy. Oh. We can, at this point, if we wanted, simply walk out and leave. But we can also walk back and see the various stops that we've had along the way. The various coffins here, of course, this one... This first one had the first human's name on it. And the assumption was that being empty, it would be our coffin, as though it were planned. But to be honest, I don't especially think Asgore knew we were coming. At least not enough to prepare like that. No, I believe this was the coffin intended for the first human. But that didn't quite plan out. How are you two doing? I think so. Oh dear. Of note, I think someone else pointed this one out, but Catty, being a cat, we're in an alley cat. Whereas Bratty, on the other hand, is an alligator. Hey, Burger Pants. Oh. You can apparently go back and forth between Burger Pants and Bratty and Catty a few times. in order to get a bit more resolution to their dilemma. You did, actually. What about you two? Heck yeah. Oh man. Spider baseball. Oh. And that he steps up to the plate, man. Oh. That's right. I believe regular monsters will actually grow old and die on their own, but boss monsters don't age unless they have a child. Dang! I want to be Asgore's kid. It'd be super great. That just makes me feel bad. Oh. I don't actually have a lot to show off down here. Gotta watch that egg. Alright. I did want to mention, though, that if you go into the Tem shop, as I mentioned before, this is the only shop in the game where you can actually sell the various items that you've picked up. During the final battle with Azrael, you could hope and dream. I didn't actually have a need to dream, as it turns out, but if you do, it fills your inventory with healing items. I forget what they're called, Last Dream or something of the sort, and each one will completely refill your HP, and you can just burn through those indefinitely. You're really not in any danger of dying in that fight. But if you take those items back to the Tem shop and sell them, you get something like 450 gold for each one you sell. And if only to show it off, that would have been a good time to show off the Temmie armor. But sadly, it wasn't to be. Hey, I was looking for you. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! It's gonna be great! That's so sad. Well, you keep being you, Napstablook. Oh, that house still hasn't seen any better days. You're not chucking ice anymore. Use them, it's cold here. Oh man, look at them all! I guess Alphys did actually let all the amalgamations go. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, okay. Here any more of you guys off here to the right? Got Papyrus's house with a mailbox stuffed full. One thing I did not do that I kind of wished I had, but in the end I had not, was to get the key to Sans' bedroom. Which, if you want to do that, what you have to do, I feel like it just would have broken the mood to do it at the time. But what you do is, when you're first confronting Sans in the cathedral at the end, you save before entering, go in, speak to him, close the game, load your save, go in and speak to him again. And you do that like 3 to 4 times. And he'll say something different each time and eventually give you the key to his room. Nah, Undyne's pretty cool. That sounds like exactly the kind of thing that the both of them would do. Well, I'll talk to Grillby. Thanks. I'm sure they'll be fine. Hey, you get used to it. I only saw the one amalgamite. But rest assured, the rest of them have been let be. I always liked this shop. Like, I loved the colors in the back and the lighting on her. Just making sure that no one else is going to get in, I suppose, so she could have first access to any human. But if the door to the ruins is open, then that means we can go in. Maybe there'll be something in there waiting for us. Back at the very beginning. How you doing, Snowman? Sure thing, Snowman. That would be another one. The mouse finally got some cheese. I'm sure that there's a lot that I missed on this walk back, and I'm sorry if there are some things perhaps people wanted to see that I didn't get to. My only real suggestion is that you try the game out for yourself. If you've played the game already, you know what's going to happen, but I do highly suggest you play the game yourself. There's much more to this game than I've shown off myself. And delving into every little nook and cranny along the way, finding every little tidbit, every little present, is what really makes this game special. But within the old ruins, if we go back to the very beginning, where we first fell down, little Azrael is still here. And that's something not even we know. You did the right thing. I don't think any decision really can be, especially something as complicated as that. You have to deal with the consequences and see what you can do from there. You look at the next decision you can make, not at the previous ones. There's a lot of good and bad. I think that's the end of it. I feel bad because at the end, Azrael is really the only one we can't save. Though, perhaps we did save him in a different way. He'll be turning back into Flowey soon. And hopefully, he'll take something from this that will change how Flowey thinks. Even if Flowey does lack a soul. That's actually something I believe there's a few fandom ideas that Frisk went back and found Flowey and took Flowey once this was all undone, and just kept Flowey around, trying to take care of it. And I feel like if Frisk did, then perhaps they would eventually find a way to turn Flowey back into Azrael. Someday. Maybe. Oh, you know, I nearly forgot. Alright. If memory serves, there's actually a rather lengthy string of text you can get from Toriel, as well as I think you can even call Papyrus and Undyne. Okay, so largely just Toriel. I'm not going to be showing them all off, but I nearly forgot about those. Alright. I think we've done about all we can do. Let's take a step more forward towards the outside world. is true now that the monsters are out. There's a lot of work to be done. Sure thing. Yes. Thank you, Sans. You're going the wrong way. Thank you, Undyne. Come on, Toriel, give him a break. He's trying his best. I want to stay with Toriel. I don't know where I would even be going, but I've got a legitimately loving home here with some really good friends. There was work to be done. Heck yeah. Their names will appear yellow in the credits if you actually did a very specific task with each one of them. I got as many as I could, though I did miss a few along the way, I'm afraid. I did my best. I tried. Man, he's finally in his race car! I'm sure Sans is... I don't know, that fits Sans somehow. A lot of the ones in Ice Cap I know I missed early on. Ice Cap I missed early on, and there's actually another one that you can encounter in Snowden that I missed, but not even the end credits care about him. Oh, he's going. Yeah, going. 100%. She was braking. So this has been Let's Play Undertale. I'm so sad I missed Shyren. So this has been Let's Play Undertale. It's been quite the adventure through, and I feel like this has been one of the most moving games that I've played of recent date. And I don't know, even everything feels like it did perhaps something we've already seen in a way we've never really seen before. Between the combat and being defensive, the way it handled the sliding scale of good to bad, and reminder, I only showed off the pacifist ending. There are any countable number of neutral endings you can get, as well as the genocide route. Oh man, Goat Dad's going! And Toriel did say she wanted to run a school. If I have any complaint about this game, it's that I honestly feel it was too short. And by too short, I shouldn't say it feels too short, because it shouldn't feel longer, or it loses some of its impact. Maybe if it felt a little larger, so it felt like what you were doing had more impact. But other than that, we're not done. That's right, this game was funded through, at least partially, I'm not sure of the specifics, through Patreon. And this is how Toby decided to handle the Patreon credits. Gotta dodge as many of them as you can, and this will not remain an easy task. I have no idea how to dodge that one. Oh, I know how to dodge that one. I hit one, but whatever. Ah, crap. Ah, dang it. That's a long one. Oh, what do you even do for this? Dang it. Dang it. Dang it! Oh no, I'm hitting all of them! Okay, that was unfair. That one was crazy long. So was that one. Oh, yeah! If you manage to not touch a single one, you get access to a special developer room. There's not actually a lot in the developer room, merely a dog laying next to a computer that somehow managed to program a game using only a voice-to-text interpreter. But this has been... Oh. I get pie in the morning. But this has been Let's Play Undertale. Undertale has ranked itself amongst as one of my all-time favorite games. And I do hope with this, all of you out there have at least some idea of why. Many of you have seen the game already, many of you haven't at all. And I hope maybe, if you haven't seen the game yet, that you've taken something from this. And if you have seen it already, maybe you enjoyed the show, and maybe you learned something new. Until next time, everyone.